This is an offensive tackle class that is really fun. There are so many players who I think can be very good starters at the NFL level, and we've already talked about a number of them. One of the guys who I believe has a very real chance to be selected in the first round is Oklahoma right tackle Tyler Guyton, an extremely athletic tackle who has been flying up boards, and I believe with a good Senior Bowl and a good combine, Guyton could go a lot higher than many people are expecting. But hey guys, we have a ton of prospect spotlights coming out over the next few days as a part of Senior Bowl Super Week. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you guys never miss out on a video, and without further ado, let's take a closer look at Tyler Guyton. In 401 offensive snaps in 2022, Guyton showed some pretty solid upside. He allowed 2 hurries, 0 hits, and 2 sacks on the season for the Sooners, and he was a player who many people were expecting to take a big jump. In 2023, Guyton played in 663 offensive snaps. He allowed 9 hurries, 3 hits, and 0 sacks on the year, and while his numbers were slightly down, a good pre-draft process could really help him out. Guyton has phenomenal size at the tackle position. He is 6'7", 327 pounds, and he has an awesome frame. He is tall, and on top of that, I really love the length that he offers at the tackle position, and I'm really impressed with his overall size profile. Guyton has also shown some really nice positional versatility. He has played a majority of his snaps at the right tackle position while at Oklahoma, but he also has taken some snaps at the left tackle position as well, and he has shown that he has the ability to play on both sides of the offensive line, which I really like. He played right tackle for a left-handed quarterback in Dillon Gabriel, which that could technically be a left tackle for a right-handed quarterback because he was still protecting the quarterback's blind side, so I like that upside from him. My favorite part about Guyton is his athleticism. At the right tackle position, Guyton is extremely athletic. He has a really quick get-off on the line of scrimmage, and he gets his hands up super quickly, and he's got solid quickness and movement abilities. His run blocking ability is where his athleticism really will stand out. He has incredible abilities to get into the second level, and he lands his blocks with a lot of power. He also does a great job at pulling out to the outside and being a lead blocker in the run game, which is another area that I love. His quickness and his movement abilities are all things that I really love about Tyler Guyton and make him a very intriguing player to me. Guyton is also very strong. We mentioned how he lands his blocks with power, but if he gets his hands on the outside shoulder, he has a really solid anchor and he is not easily moved. He is a great run blocker, but he is no pushover as a pass blocker either. There are some weaknesses I see with Guyton's game. He does sometimes miss his blocking assignments, which I know will happen from time to time, but it happened with him quite a bit. He would overextend and completely miss his assignment, which I think can definitely improve, and on top of that, in pass protection, I did see some issues with Guyton's game. He was not a very good help blocker on the inside, and it seemed like there were times where if someone was not lined up directly over him, he didn't block anybody, which I don't love to see. He also had inconsistent hand placement. He would get his hands on the inside rather than on the outside, and he was not able to control the rep the way that he wanted to. This also would cause footwork to get a little bit sloppy from time to time, which I don't love. He's a very solid tackle prospect, but he has some technique issues and some timing issues that I think can improve for him. He also seemed to lose a step against quicker pass rushers as a result of messy footwork and pass protection. Now he had the foot speed to get back into the play, but I would like to see that improve. Guyton is a guy who I think is going to be heavily sought after by NFL scouts. He is strong, he is incredibly athletic, and he comes from Oklahoma, who have produced some incredibly solid offensive linemen over the last few years. I think he's going to go a lot higher than many people are expecting, and he is my number 8 offensive tackle. It is a deep tackle class, and I really like the upside that he offers. He is my number 41 player in the 2024 NFL Draft. Guyton would work best in an RPO or a heavy screen offense. Quick passes out of the quarterback's hands and a lot of run plays I think he could really thrive in. He has the athleticism to play either side of the O-line, but I think as a right tackle in a heavy RPO offense where you can mix in some screens, he can move to the second level, land some powerful blocks, I think he would be best utilized in the NFL, and that's position. My player comparison for Tyler Guyton is Mike McGlinchey. McGlinchey is a very solid athlete and an incredible run blocker from the tackle position. He has a lot of similar tools that Guyton has, and both of them do have their technical flaws as pass blockers. Both of them are similar athletes, and while McGlinchey is slightly bigger, I think both of them have incredibly similar play styles and can be very good right tackles when they are on. So that's my player comparison for Tyler Guyton. Guyton is a great mover. He has great athleticism and he is a solid run blocker. He has some really nice upside and versatility, and as I have said, I think he is one of those guys who's going to go a lot higher than people are expecting. Most people are expecting him to go around round 2, but I ultimately believe Tyler Guyton will be a first round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft.